Hello and good evening, parents, guardians, and students. My name is Mr. Martin, and welcome to La Quinta High School's virtual back to school night for 2021. A little bit about me. This is my first year at La Quinta High School. Previously, I spent about 4 years working in the San Bernardino City Unified School District and 1 year with the Moreno Valley Unified School District. I teach Avid 9 for freshmen and World History CP for sophomores. Additionally, I also teach World History CP, but specifically for the Public Service Academy, meaning I teach for my 5th and 6th periods a very small and very strong and very comfortable cohort of students who know each other very well and work very productively. A bit of my educational background: I do have a bachelor's degree in history from CSU San Bernardino, and I have a master's degree in education from UC Riverside. One key thing that you should be aware of for how your students perform in world history, and a good gauge of where they're at, is by looking at their historian handbooks. Every day you may see your students coming home with a spiral notebook that we have solidified or turned into a central location for everything world history. In this notebook, they keep their starters and warm-ups, they keep their notes, and they keep track of every activity that we accomplish as a class. They will keep this with them throughout the year, and this will serve as one central location where your student may access anything they need for world history and where they may keep up with whatever work we do. I do encourage you all as parents or guardians to feel free to check out the historian handbook just to get a feel of where we're at and where we're going with the class. You'll see a lot of good stuff and a lot of creative stuff. I do recommend that parents and guardians be able to access Google Classroom. If you do need access to that, make sure you let me know. But students should be very familiar with this by now. All of my classes are separated by period and by academic year, as you can see on here. One key area, however, that I would like to point to is the classwork section. You may notice that the topics are very organized and all work is uploaded daily and weekly into each section. Students are able to find everything easily, quickly, and in an accessible way. One part I do want to talk about, however, is the Fall 2021 daily agenda. Once your students access the classwork section, they will see a topic header called Fall 2021 daily agenda. And in there, they will find the daily agenda for our class. It is accessible and easy to use, but essentially what comes up is a shared Google document where they will see calendars for the entire school year, or for the first semester for this part, excuse me. And they will click on any date that they need. For example, if it were Thursday, September 9th, they would click on that date and it would take them to every single thing that we did on that day. This is especially helpful for students who are absent or students who just need to catch up a bit. Parents are welcome to view this at any time. It is updated every day before school and before classes start. Our class syllabus is available on Google Classroom. It is in the classwork section as well. But some key takeaways I would like to point out from here are that students are graded on a total point basis, meaning that everything that they do in my class pools together for a total value at the end of a quarter, unit, or semester. Students in my classes should be able to demonstrate appropriate behavior. That means school age behavior and manners and respectfulness. And lastly, a commitment to scholarly excellence. Students in the social studies department at LQ are expected to be able to, by the end of their journey here, form arguments, form claims, and make well-informed decisions in life. To keep up with class, if students are absent, I would recommend strongly that they keep up with the daily agenda. If a student is on an extended absence or even just 1 day absence, they should keep up with their daily agenda. And also, if a student only misses 1 day or it's a short absence, once they come back to class, there is one location in the classroom where they can find an absent folder. On my back table near my windows, students will find a white binder that has all the information, all the handouts, and all the lectures that I give while they were gone. They will be able to find everything there and find exactly what they need. Lastly, I would just like to say, I have enjoyed the time so far, the short time so far, that I've gotten to know your students, and I look forward to the many months to come. and I look forward to a very productive and meaningful year in world history. If you'd like to reach me for any questions, you can call the school phone number and find me at extension 25506. I am in room number 506. You may email me at james.martin@desertsands.us. And students are also encouraged to register for remind codes. This is how I can more easily reach them and send out important school-related reminders. Both codes are listed on there for my regular world history class for first period and for my PSA world history classes for fifth and sixth period. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.